Welcome to today's Chit Chat series with Dr. Poorani, and I have an amazing person today with me, Dr. Rajeswary, who's a general medical practitioner, and she's been associated with me for the past, I think, 2 years. And she's my accountability partner when we go for walking in the park and we discuss a lot of things. And today I'm happy to welcome her for the Chit Chat series where she's going to bombard me with a lot of her questions and interesting answers are waiting also. So stay tuned till the end. If you have not subscribed for our channel, please subscribe so that you get regular updates. And now we will hear from Dr. Rajeshwari. Dr. Rajeshwari, over to you.
Hi, good morning. Happy Navratri to all. Very happy in joining the session with Dr. Poorani because as Ma'am said, had been in an accountability partner, both of us since 2 years. We go for walking every day. So morning of every person is very important. So as soon as we get up, we go for a fresh walk in which Dr. Poorani instigates much fire. If we go for 5 rounds, she makes me to go 8 rounds. So so that I complete my steps. So such positivity she gives in the morning that will make me continue up till the night, so that I can continue with the same fire. Like I have to go beyond such borders. I'm very happy in conversing with her now, and I'm also excited to get all the answers from her because during walking itself, I have learned much things from her. So this being a face-to-face session, I can bombard her with more questions happily. I am waiting.
Wonderful, wonderful. And I'm also excited to hear a lot of questions from you. So let's begin the session with your first question. So what?
Overall, as per you being Happiness and Success Academy, and I have seen this vibration with you. How do you maintain that vibration? Like simply when any person come in any situation, how they can be happy? Like we have many situations, life throws it at many situations. But then at any point of time, if we think of this particular thing, I can make myself happy. What is your opinion on this?
That's an amazing question. A lot of us want to be happy and successful, but we don't know how to be happy and successful. So, like I just want you to understand that happiness and success is not to be searched outside you. And nothing outside also you need to be letting inside you to, kind of manipulate that happiness and success inside. So it is important that you have a beautiful boundary between your inner world and outer world. And and if you are able to have that maturity to let only the positive things inside you, then happiness is already there. Like we have a beautiful house. We don't let all the junk and other things. Even if people are throwing junk into your house, what do? You do the cleaning, right? You don't let it stay for so long. And that is why it is important that you cleanse your inner self. That will happen through meditation. That can happen through hearing positive things from people. That can happen through surrounding yourself with positive people. And if you want your house to be clean, you will be maintaining that beautiful. And the house is nothing but your inner world, your inner self. What you think, what you talk, what you behave, what you take action upon, and most importantly, your self-talk. That determines the majority of the quotient of your happiness. Even if something happens to anything outside, what is the story you're creating inside you? If you say, wow, it has happened for my good, then you will create a story related to that. If you say, why the heck this is happening to me, then the energies will get created according to that. So if you are able to manage your self-talk being positive inside, and if you're able to, if even if like as human beings, a lot of emotions come and go. Even I've felt gloomy, I've felt a lot of sadness, worries, anxiety, everything comes inside. But we need to chase it out. We can't let our house being totally occupied by unnecessary things. So we need to keep cleansing. We need to chase it out. We need to find ways and solutions to work on that. And if you're constantly doing that, then you can easily, embrace happiness and success always.
Okay. Having you answered this, I have a doubt in this. Actually, I try to keep out this garbage out of me at every time I undergo circumstances. But two things worry me a lot. One thing is comparison. At certain times, we being humans, though we think that it is not good, it is our own life, it is not to be compared with others. But then with the same age, with the same profession, we see people who are excelling more than us. In those cases, we get comparison. So the garbage, I'm not able to let it out. One thing. Another thing is when we meet certain people, right? They doubt our decisions. They doubt our own lives. Like even though we are okay to take risks, take time for certain things, their question is because when you're out of normalcy, people will think you as abnormal. So in these two situations only, though with spirituality all we build up a lot, we then lose ourselves. So up to only two basic things. How to not compare. When that comparison comes in mind, how can I adjust? And facing people, mainly relatives in our surrounding.
So, you know what? The thing is, whatever you buy in, it becomes yours.
Okay.
Correct? Whatever you buy in, it becomes yours. Like today, I was just watching random scrolls in Instagram. Like Sushmita Sen was answering a video, a question that the interview was posing on her. Sushmita Sen, she said, Sushmita Sen was sharing this incident that happened in her daughter's school, where the teacher had called and she said somebody spoke. The daughter has spoke the pen inside the ear of a boy. Totally poked inside.
Oh.
Okay. So that's happened. That is under the circumstances Sushmita Sen was called. And
Okay.
Sushmita Sen was telling that my daughter is not so, violent and all. What would have happened? Why this is happening? And when she went to the school, the teacher was bombarding her with a lot of complaints about the daughter. Then she just called the daughter and asked what happened. Then the daughter said, this boy was pulling my skirt, and I was telling him not to do. He was keeping on doing it. Okay, and I got angry and poked it. And he called me stupid also, and I got very angry.
Okay.
Okay, this is what Sushmita Sen told. Okay, tell a sorry to him. Then the daughter said, no, it's not my fault. It's his fault. Why should I say sorry? Then Sushmita Sen told, you tell us sorry, I will tell you the reason. And she said a sorry. And the daughter came out and asked Sushmita, why did you tell me, why did you tell to ask sorry?
Okay.
It was his mistake. It was his mistake. And why did I have to ask sorry for that? And then she said, that was very, very beautiful that whatever Sushmita Sen told, she said, till the point he was pulling your skirt, it is his fault. Okay? Till the point he called you stupid, it is his fault.
Okay.
Now, I want to ask you, are you a real stupid? She said, no. Then why did you buy in? Why did you have to react? Got it? So, normally, when we take it inside, it becomes ours. When we let it out, it is theirs.
Okay.
Each one has the freedom to have any opinion. Each one has the freedom to talk anything. No, but you cannot go and sellotape anybody's mouth telling don't talk. You cannot go and tie anybody's hand telling don't do.
Okay.
They have the freedom at the same right to even tell, I'm not ready to answer this at this point of time. Thank you.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah, that is called setting boundaries where people don't go beyond that.
Okay.
If you're not comfortable, you need to tell a no. Learning to tell a no is so important. If you
Yes.
don't feel comfortable answering anything, just say, I'm not comfortable answering. Thank you for your concern.
Okay. This learning to say no is also a big thing to learn actually for anything, like a small thing. When we are called somewhere, when we are already busy with our own work, we are not able to easily say no. I don't know whether it is the makeup of human beings that they cannot easily say no. Even if we say easily no, the people take that we are being rude to them. But then we have to give priority for which of the things is important. So learning to say no is also another big learning from this. So it is very much needed.
When you tell
Then
no, there are two things you need to take into consideration.
okay,
One, the priority they hold in your life.
okay,
Okay. So the priority that they hold in your life, you need to take that into consideration.
okay,
And it is so important that you have your value system so strong that you know how to prioritize and whom to prioritize and when to prioritize each and everything. So that is very important. The second thing is the tone you use to tell a no.
okay,
So if you are telling it no, like, no, I can't do it, no, it becomes very rude and they get offended.
okay,
If you're going to tell it, can I do it tomorrow for you? If it's possible for you to do tomorrow, then you can ask that permission. Can I do it tomorrow for you? Then they say, no, I need it today. I want today. Then you say that today I'm sorry that I'm not available because I've been committed already to so many people.
okay,
I would like to help you, but I'm currently not available. If you can wait it till tomorrow, then I will be. And have your boundaries so strong.
okay,
Set it. And don't feel guilty about that.
okay.
Because you can't please everybody in this world. Nobody can please. Even God cannot please everybody in this world. There are so many atheists still there,
Yes,
right?
exactly. This
So
is a
you
very good point.
can't please anybody, everybody in this world. Just if you can be true to yourself, if you can be true to your identity, then that itself is a big thing.
Okay.
That is why I told you, hold your priorities right, and uh, you know,
The
you
way
need
we
to
speak.
be, yeah, you need to be giving that prioritization as well as the consideration of whether you can really help that person, because the person has come to help for you. Whether you
Okay.
can really help, then you give that consideration. In spite of that, if you can't, then tell it assertively with the right tone.
Okay. I have been much answered about this. Thank you. This learning to say no and the way to say no, that is the major problem. As I say, I'm picking, as you say, because many people, when we say rudely, it goes in the wrong way. And this evil eyes concept, I'm always much because being in a traditional Indian home, they usually talk us about the evil eyes. And I have seen it working also in many ways. But how to overcome that evil eyes is it actually true? And how to overcome if at all it is there?
Okay, let me tell you how the concept of evil eyes really works.
Oh,
Okay, it is like this. Okay, imagine you are inside a net house.
okay.
Okay, you're surrounded by a net
Net
house.
house.
So if anybody throws a stone at you, what will happen?
It will not reach
It's only
me.
net.
Yes.
No, it is only net, right?
Net, fine.
It can,
Then yes,
yeah,
I'll be hurt by this.
yeah, it will come inside. If it's very forceful, it can even tear the net and come
Net and
inside.
come
Correct?
inside. Okay.
Right? Okay, so this for the case of net house. Now imagine you're inside a coconut tree that branches there.
Yes, yes.
They make house out of that. So imagine you're inside that house. What will happen if storms come, if thunder comes? You
The
will get
house
affected.
becomes elevated.
Yeah, you will get affected. Now imagine you're now into a brick house. Okay, what will happen if an earthquake comes?
I'll be protected.
To brick house, earthquake comes, it will fall.
Ah, yes. Earthquake, it will fall.
It will fall. Okay, so imagine you're in a iron house.
Mm.
Now, what will happen even if somebody throws a stone,
And not
even
be
if
affected.
some earthquake comes, you know, it's like how you have protected yourself. So ultimately, it all is about how you have protected yourself. Okay, what is the kind of shield you are surrounded with?
Okay,
All right.
fine.
So now when I say shielding, it is about how you can start working on um, probably. So it's all about how you protect yourself. And when I say protection, there are different ways of doing that protection. We teach how to shield you in our meditation classes and in the
Okay.
life mastery and other programs, how to protect your chakras. And even if there are any energies that is coming out, how to cleanse it. It's
Okay.
important that you can cleanse it. And most importantly, like there are certain things that comes from your past births and ancestral level energies.
Okay.
So it also is there, making a great way through.
Okay.
So you will be taught the techniques how to shield yourself from that also. We are doing no moon meditation where we help clear ancestral level energies and other things. So all of that is there. But I would not say there is no evil eyes and no nothing. I will say if it is there also, when you are shielded, when you take care of it, like do a salt bath, you know, go and put your feet in the beach. The salt will, and imagine all the unwanted energies are going to the ocean. You know, these kind of simple techniques can help you to just keep cleansing your body. So it is you we cannot stop the outside whatever is happening, but like they say, you cannot stop the outside world from putting whatever it is. You can protect your own feet by putting slippers for your own feet. You cannot cover the entire world with red carpet. They would
Exactly,
say that.
exactly.
So whatever comes, no, when you are protected, when you are shielded, when you are cleansing yourself, when you keep your self, you know, kind of protected and everything, then things will not affect. Yeah. So that is the
Okay.
main thing.
So for
The
this
simplest technique would be, yeah, the
shielding
simplest
us,
technique
you
would
need to
be,
have these programs to shield our energy.
yeah, I would say a simple technique would be to just imagine golden energy on you always,
Okay.
having it as a shield. Just
Okay.
imagine golden energy from universe. It's shielding
Okay.
you.
Okay.
And if you feel somebody else is having a, you know, jealous of you, or they are kind of not very feel, if you feel that negative energy on someone else's, please shower them also with golden energy of blessings.
Okay. Fine.
So when you are giving a positive, then you will receive positivity.
Okay. Thank you so much because this evil eyes concept, certain people exaggerate. I believe that everything happens in my life due to my karma, whether it is the karma which I took from the past birth and the one which I have made here. So I was thinking like how this evil eyes and all, it is based upon my karma that I'm facing everything in life. But these energy levels are also important. We have to keep it clean through types of healing we have. And, these are small things that they say is lucky, right? Like we have certain watch which is lucky for us, or very silly things which is lucky for us. Actually, this luck factor is working, or it is only our belief that if we take that, everything will be good.
This is a very, very great question. I would answer this with a story. Okay, there was
Okay.
once a company, they had actually published a small ad in the paper.
Okay.
Okay, small ad in the paper, uh, telling that whoever is bringing this small note to our company, they will be awarded 1 crore cash prize.
Okay.
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 All right.
Fine.
So they had been waiting for, they put the ad and they were eagerly waiting how many people will come. All
Okay.
right. There's only one person who came. Only
Why?
one person came with that.
Why?
And they really were surprised. How did
Okay.
you find this? How did you find this? He said, because I'm lucky.
Okay.
Okay. So he carries this belief that I am lucky throughout. And that energy has pulled, him to see
Okay.
that. Other people are busy searching job vacancies. What is the offer price here? This is what you search, you get.
Okay.
Okay. So
Fine.
if you are able to have your mindset right, if you are having your energy right, because everything works with energy. If you
Okay.
have your energy right, if you have your beliefs right, if you are able to, if you are first able to believe that you're lucky, okay, and then it can happen. Like I
Okay.
went, myself and my daughter went for kind of this play games are there, no games, a lot of games are there. So that gamify zone we went, and
Okay.
there was one game. They had bottles, nice bottles, totally queued up. They gave us rings. Okay,
Okay.
30 chances. 30 chances. At least one time, if you are able to put the ring on any of the bottles, you can pick any toy you want.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So I was putting. And it's 21, 29 times over. No, not even one ring fell on the bottle.
Okay.
Not even touched the bottle.
Okay.
Okay. The 30th ring, it exactly fell on a bottle.
What did you do for the 30th ring alone then?
It happened. It
Okay.
exactly fell on the bottle.
No, when
And
29,
I
when
was
29 attempts or fail, we lose our hope, right? Then this is not going to work out. Then
I was
you
telling my
shift.
daughter, but I was telling my daughter, I was keeping on telling, wait, we'll play, we'll play, we'll play. I was
Okay.
giving my 100%. That's it. All right.
Okay.
But, when that 30th ring fell and they gave me a dolphin, big dolphin fur doll. Okay.
Okay.
So I only chose that. I only chose that. And
Okay.
that became, a lucky charm for me. So this truly made me feel that I am also lucky.
Yes.
And you know what? Whenever I feel like, oh my God, things are not happening, things are not, I always look at it. It can happen.
Okay.
Just hold on. And you're
Okay.
also lucky. Can happen.
Fine. Sure. Then we
So,
have to
if,
first believe that we are lucky then.
yes. And if you have something to remind you on that, also is a good thing.
Okay.
So, like I have my dolly to remind me that I'm always lucky. All
Okay.
right. And if you can have something like, you would have, the first thing is we would have not even acknowledged our luck. It's important we acknowledge. Like,
Yes.
when something we expected and something else greater happened, then you need to acknowledge the fact that you're lucky.
Yes. Okay. So we have
Then
to
it
keep
is easy.
reminding that we are lucky, then everything turns lucky at every point of time. That's how it
Yes.
works. Okay.
Yes.
How
That's how
to
it
make our
works.
energy lucky, then you have any specific programs to make everybody's energy lucky then?
So as Vijay Dasmi offer, we have this trigger your subconscious mind as one of the programs.
Okay.
And we also have the chakra clearance meditations.
Okay.
So it's important that you cleanse all your chakras, remove and make them work first during and subconsciously trigger them. Then what happens when you do all these programs to understand how to manifest, how to start working on how to connect with the universe, because universe is abundant. It's like, we are, universe is ready to give you ocean. You're going with a spoon to ask, okay, give me. Okay, so Even this question of, am I really lucky? If you're not lucky, how would you be a doctor today?
Okay.
Competing with so many people. How is that possible?
Okay.
Right? So it's important you acknowledge the fact, and it's important that you are understanding what is have a clarity on what is that really making you feel unlucky. Remove that.
Okay.
Sometimes it's important to remove the weeds out to make the plant grow.
Okay.
So if anything is not making you feel lucky, then you identify the weeds. What is making me feel unlucky? Why am I
Okay.
feeling unlucky? Remove those weeds.
Okay.
Then automatically the complete
We'll
energy
start
will go to
growing.
the plant.
Okay. Okay. This manifesting things, you have any particular protocol that how we have to manifest certain things? Like if I aspire to become a successful pediatrician, then how can I start manifesting right from this time?
So as I tell you, clarity plays the major role.
Okay.
You said successful pediatrician. What is success according to you? For me, getting into a pediatric field itself is successful only.
Okay.
Okay. But you are saying that itself is not secondary for me. I want to become a successful pediatrician.
Yes.
So this definition of success is different for people.
Okay.
Okay, you need to have a clarity. Is it based on your earning that you are saying you will be successful? Is it based on the number of people who turn up with you that you feel successful? So what is that success definition for you?
Okay.
Is it based on how many people you're curing that it is successful? Number of people are coming, money is also coming, but I'm not able to cure anybody, then it's
No,
not
yes,
successful
yes.
for me. But for you, what is it? Can you understand?
Yes, yes, yes.
So have a very government, what you need. Be very specific about your needs.
Oh,
I want to treat 100 people and every day. What is that success for you? Have parameter defined. When you are telling, like if you go for a hotel, you need to order a dish very specifically, correct? You will
yes.
say, I want biryani with less spice. I want a mojito with this. You give a clear specification. You will say, bring me anything that is tasting good. You
Okay.
will not say that. And if you're saying that, he will bring what he likes only. He's not going to
Okay.
give you what you like.
Yes, yes.
So when you are not having the clarity and when you are telling universe, give me anything that is successful for me, universe will give what it understands as success for you. And if you're
Okay.
ready for that, take it. But if you are not ready for that, then you give the clear specification of what you want from the universe.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
it's the
So
way.
manifesting is connecting with universe,
Okay.
being aligned with universe, being
Okay.
aligned with your how your thoughts and whatever you dream about has a positive impact on the universe. The greater the impact, universe is ready to support you.
Okay.
So when you want to manifest anything, have your intention and purpose very clear, why
Okay.
you want to manifest that.
Okay.
So your why has to be very clear. Your what has to be very clear. What specifically you want to manifest.
Okay.
Okay. Then you go for the
Okay.
how to manifest.
Okay.
And
So
you
this
need to
what,
take
why,
steps
and how should be done for manifesting anything.
very clearly.
Okay.
Very clear. They need to be very, very clear. Most important, you need to take the consistent action steps.
Okay.
Okay. See, when will you give anything to a person? Like if you have a 1 crore property, okay, to whom will you give that? Will you give to somebody who's not disciplined, not doing any work, or will you give it to a person who's disciplined, who can take care of it?
Who can take care of it, obviously.
That confidence you need to give to universe.
Okay.
then it will give you
So
whatever you
whatever
are
I
asking.
do, the universe will reciprocate me. So I have to be disciplined in my way to get whatever I need. The
Yeah,
rest will be taken
it
care by the
happens
universe.
automatically.
Okay.
See, universe is like our, parents.
Okay.
It's like our parents. It will be watching whatever we are doing, whatever we are able to do, what we can manage, what we can't manage. It knows everything based on what we are telling it,
Okay.
based on the cues that we are giving it. It also talks to us with cues.
Okay. Fine. So whatever
It's
I do, whatever
connection.
I think, it will come back to me.
So if you believe you are lucky, if you believe that you can manifest anything, if you start taking action towards that, then universe will pave you the way. Very simple. You need to start taking steps, then your destination is arrived.
This is actually a very good answer because this sums up everything, that whatever you believe, you trust that whatever will happen, there is someone above to give us all what we want. So it is all in our hands that we be positive, universe will bestow us with everything. So this is very
Yes.
simple, right? We have to be positive in our way. It's a very simple thing we have to do and everything will go right.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So how did you
Okay.
find today's session?
Very, very informative actually. The way you give answers through stories, no, it actually exactly connects. For each of my question, you gave a story so that it is easy to comprehend. Yes, we have to throw out the garbage. Yes, we have to make our shell strong so that we are not affected. I should follow that. That is what I'm thinking. But your answers were great. Got a clarity on all the questions that I got. Thank you so much. Much informative.
Thank you so much, Dr. Rajeswary, for being here, giving your time to our viewers and bombarding me with so many lovely questions, thought-provoking questions. I think everybody would have enjoyed listening to this entire thing. So, my dear viewers, if you really loved this, please share it to as many people possible so that everybody are getting the benefit of knowing, at least knowing the knowledge of what is that which is really required for them to be happy and successful. Today the questions were excellent, and I'm so happy that so many things came out of me through Dr. Rajeshwari, and I'm the instrument here from God and universe to just pass on to you people. And I'm so happy and delighted that I'm doing that. And so with this we complete today's series, but I will be meeting you with the next set of questions with another great, interesting person in the next series. Till then, it is bye from Dr. Poorani, wishing you abundance of happiness and success. Stay tuned for the next event.